All right, for number 10 is it's a question that's similar to number 9. So we have a ship. Okay, now I'm gonna start the diagram from the middle because the ship is going to travel west for some distance. Okay, that will be a 125 kilometers, and west it's 270 degrees, and then it's gonna continue traveling. And then it's going to continue traveling at 320 degrees. So 320, it's right here for 100. So I would say that's good, 100 kilometers. Okay, for 320 degrees. Okay, 320 degrees. All right, now just out of curiosity, can you tell what this angle is? Can you tell what this angle is? I think you can tell. It's just 40 degrees, right? 40 degrees. Okay, so we want to find out the distance. Okay, so the ship is right here, and then we want to find out the distance and also the direction. Okay, so we want to find out this direction. Okay, so how do we find out? Well, we need to find this distance. Okay, so we need this angle, and this angle is well, we know this is 40, right? This is 40 degrees, and the other one is a right angle. So 40 plus 90, it's 130 degrees. 130 degrees. Okay, 130 degrees. So x is equal to 100 square plus 125 square minus 2 times 100 times 125 times cosine of 130 degrees. Okay, so you go ahead and compute that. Okay, so 100 square plus 125 square minus 2 times 100 times 125 times cosine of 130 degrees. And that gives us a number. Okay, and we take the square root, and 204.193. 204.193. That would be the kilometers. Okay, how many kilometers away from the initial position? Nice, good. All right, and then we say moving on. Moving on, we need to tell the direction. So we know 270 is going to the west, but it goes a little bit more towards the north. So that means we need to find out this little angle, and let's call it theta prime. So how do we find theta prime? Well, we have the law of sines. So the sine of theta prime is 100 kilometers, and then sine of 130 degrees is 204.193 kilometers. So we can find out the sine theta as a result. So we say what? We say sine of 130 divided by 204.193. Calculate, and then times what again? I forgot. 100. Okay, times 100. 100. All right. So we got the number. That is a sine theta prime. What sine theta prime equals to? So to get theta prime by itself, we would do a sine inverse of the number, and that gives us 22.034. Okay, 22.034 degrees. That's the theta prime right here. So the actual bearing, it's going to be 270 degrees plus 22.034 degrees, which is 292.034 degrees. 292.034 degrees. Okay, so pretty straightforward for this review. Some factual knowledge, sign of law of cosines, law of sines, you know how to do the vectors. So if you can review, hope you will do well on the test. Okay, just make sure you move fast and know what you're thinking. Again, north is always 0 degrees, 0 degree. Okay, all right, see you later.